Hello and welcome back to the Custom Garage Build Series. Today we got a little bit of a different video to do. We're going to be putting some brakes on the BMW that I have. This is a 2009 335i all-wheel drive, four-wheel disc. We're going to get it torn down, get the rotors up to Napa to get turned. They're cross-drilled and slotted, and fortunately they're able to turn them. Pedals pulsating a little bit, not bad, but I'm going to have them turned. They've never been cut, and see what we can get out of them. A little tight in the garage here, you know, still in the middle of building mode on everything. Backyard, garage, trying to get ready for the summer. I want to go do the Dragon. That's my goal this summer, is go drive the Dragon and hopefully not wreck it. Could have been better. I needed a couple more stands to get it completely stable, but I'm not crawling underneath the car today, so I'm not worried about it. Put that on top of the $38,000. So we're at $44,000, and I bought the car for $20,000. So to me, this is my $64,000 BMW. Now see, these rotors feel great, but that doesn't mean that they're not wobbling this way when you brake. I think some of their newer stuff is not so durable, I should say. It's nice. Okay, so we got the tires off. We got to get these calipers off next. I'm almost guilty about changing these. I don't know if you can see them in the camera, but there's quite a bit of life left on them. I might just hold off on putting the pads on the front. The back was to see that was a bad thing. That threw that out of there. All right, now we gotta figure out Allen on this. Kind of the same thing, same size. Recently, I've been running these right here. Take a picture of them. Called Evolution. Been running these Evolutions on my truck, and I'm really impressed with them. These are the sensors that plug in the rear, and what it is this little guy right here. When your brakes get worn down to a certain point, this triggers a light in the dash, basically a code, and it tells you, you know, your brakes are getting close to being worn out. All right, that's the way we should have done the other side. A little rusty on this. I mean, like I said, I don't do brakes very often, mainly just on my own vehicles. I don't do them for anybody else. I don't want to pull on this wire any more than I am. That's the brake bleeders. Okay, there it is. That'll work. Now we've got the small guy to go in here. This side seems a little better. Okay, we got that one. See, that was the easy way to do it. This rotor looks good too, really, to be honest with you. It does show some signs of getting hot, though. One thing I did learn from somebody that told me the best way to keep your rotors from warping is when you're on a hard brake and you come up on a hard stop, as soon as you get stopped completely, let up on the brake pedal and roll maybe a foot or two forward. If you stop soon enough, you have the room. And what that does is get you in a different spot than the actual spot that the brakes were being heated up, and that allows you to not to hard spot that one spot where the brakes were applied. It rotates the rotor around you in another spot that's not as, gives that spot a chance to cool while you're at the light or while you're at a stop. Okay, this side is a little bit different. I don't think we're gonna get these out of here with the impact. Not very easily anyway. They look like 14s or 15s, and I'm gonna need an extension. All right, we're looking good on this. Let's see what we got on the other side, if we got the same Allen. I believe we do. Yeah, we do. And now these went out before the front, so I guess things have, when you got an all-wheel drive, it's different. Just like the truck is a four-wheel drive, but I was towing a lot with it, and it burned up the rear brakes. Here's the problem. I can see what's going on here. This has got to drop into a slot. So you got to be able to move this up and down. See where it's got to clear right inside there. So it's got to kind of be lined up at the same time. There it is. This sensor turns the light on the dash to tell you that your brakes are getting close to needing replacing. Not that they have to be replaced immediately, like I'm doing, but that they could need replacing in a near future, depending on the amount of driving. This car doesn't get driven enough. Let's go ahead and take the back of it apart. I really don't like letting that hang by the brake line, but let's see if we can support it a little bit. You gotta be kidding. Did it just fall off of there? All that struggle and then it just fell out of here. Oh my God. That guy came out of there. You can see that in the camera. Some guys go ahead and lube this area up in here. So we've managed to get this caliper tightened up and the dust cap's back in. Now we got just one more last thing to do here. That's to put the spring load back on. Oh, it's pretty easy. Going crazy trying to get that off, and look at it, it just popped right in there. Let's go look at the other side real quick. Yeah, I think we're okay. So we're done other than this sensor. And I was correct in my thinking because they give you two and one's got a much shorter lead, which is definitely for the front. I showed you on the other one how to put that back right here. Pop that out. They clip it underneath the bleeder screw cap. They pop that off. That comes loose. A couple more connectors holding it in place. There it is. I like to match them up, make sure there's the right length. And they're not. Let's see what they did. The other one was exact same size. Okay, that locked in okay. Okay, not too bad. I think it'll work. That would be that way. That'd be the slackest point, and this would be the tightest point. Okay. We got the car back on the ground, got all the tires back on it, and we are going to take it for a test drive. Hairpin turn right here. That was just my water bottle, not me. And they want a seatbelt on. Let's turn before we come down to the bottom. Yeah, it's a pretty cool mountain to live on, let me tell you. And up on a stop. Try to make it a yield. I'm gonna go up this road. This is sure the rotor's already been redone a couple years back. Can't wait to take this on the Dragon. I'm going to get the struts and shocks in it, so I make sure I got everything as tight as I can make it. And then we're going to go. The car handles exceptionally well for a four-door sedan. I'll tell you what, BMW, this model, I don't know how they did it, but they just don't drive like no four-door sedan. It drives like a sports car. I had the opportunity to put some M3 wheels on it. Unfortunately, they were a little too wide in the back and they rubbed. But I got to tell you, when I had those pilots on those, they were 9-inch in the front or 8-inch in the front and 10-inch in the back. Oh my God, this thing rode like a slot car. It's like you could take turns at 60 miles an hour. The car didn't even move out of its lane. This takes us out to the main highway, which I think I'm going to turn around and head back. Turn around here. Seatbelt back on. Sound right. I'm wondering if that ain't a drive axle. I've never heard that noise before. I'm braking. It's coming from the right front. Right front. Take it back and check it. Take the tire back off. Look at the brakes. Maybe something's not put in right. Okay, so we took it for a ride. Well, actually, we brought it back in and took the right two tires off. Checked everything over. Everything looked fine. Put the tires back on. Took it for a ride and the noise is gone. Don't know what to tell you. Anyway, thanks for checking in with us on this long drawn out brake job on my BMW. Look forward to seeing more videos in the future. Hopefully it won't be near as much struggle. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell notification, hit the all button, thumbs up, keep us in mind, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.